Tonight, before you go to bed, you may be able to make one small change that supports two of the hardest working organs in your body. Your kidneys, these two fist-sized organs, quietly filter your blood, remove waste, balance minerals, control fluid levels, support healthy blood pressure, and even produce hormones involved in red blood cell production and bone health. Healthy kidneys filter approximately half a cup of blood every minute. They continue working while you eat, while you move, and even while you sleep. But here is the frightening truth. Kidney damage can develop silently. There may be no dramatic pain, no obvious warning, no clear signal that the tiny filters inside the kidneys are becoming weaker. On many of the foods people eat, late at night salty chips, processed meats, sugary desserts, instant noodles, and packaged snacks can make blood pressure, blood sugar, and fluid balance more difficult to control. So, what should you eat when you want something sweet before bed? The answer is not a banana. It is not a large glass of orange juice. And it is definitely not a bowl of dried fruit covered in sugar. One of the best practical nighttime fruits for kidney-conscious eating is the blueberry. These small, dark blue berries are naturally low in sodium, phosphorus, and potassium. They contain fiber, vitamin C, and powerful plant pigments known as anthocyanins. But blueberries do not magically cleanse your kidneys overnight. No fruit can reverse kidney disease by itself. The real power of blueberries comes from what they replace, the nutrients they provide, and the way they can support the blood vessels, blood sugar, and inflammatory balance that influence kidney health over time. Stay until the end, because I will show you the best portion to eat, the ideal way to prepare it, and the nighttime mistake that can transform a healthy bowl of blueberries into a sugar-loaded desert. 2. What your kidneys are fighting every day. Picture your kidneys as an advanced filtration center. Blood enters through a network of tiny blood vessels. Inside each kidney are microscopic filtering units called nephrons. These filters separate waste and excess fluid from substances your body still needs. The waste becomes urine. The useful substances return to your bloodstream. But these delicate filters can be injured. Two of the greatest threats are persistently high blood sugar and high blood pressure. In fact, diabetes and hypertension are the most common causes of chronic kidney disease in adults. High blood sugar acts like a slow chemical storm. Over time, excess glucose can damage the tiny blood vessels inside the kidneys. The filtering barrier may begin leaking proteins that should remain in the bloodstream. High blood pressure creates a different kind of attack. Imagine forcing water through a delicate filter using excessive pressure every day. Eventually, the filter becomes strained and damaged. When kidney blood vessels narrow or weaken, the organs may receive less healthy blood flow. The kidneys can then struggle to remove extra fluid, which may raise blood pressure even further. It becomes a dangerous cycle. This is why kidney health is not only about avoiding one mineral. It is also about protecting your blood vessels, managing blood sugar, reducing excessive sodium, maintaining a healthy weight, and choosing minimally processed foods more often. Now imagine the typical nighttime snack. Cookies, spike blood sugar, potato chips, deliver sodium, processed meats, bring sodium, saturated fat, and additives. Ice cream combines added sugar with a large calorie load. Blueberries offer a completely different package. They provide natural sweetness inside a water-rich, fiber-containing whole fruit. They satisfy the desire for dessert without delivering the same combination of refined sugar, sodium, and heavily processed ingredients. The benefit is not that your kidneys suddenly begin filtering faster. The benefit is that you are removing one more daily burden. And when small choices are repeated night after night, they can become part of a much larger protective lifestyle. 3. Why blueberries stand out as a kidney-friendly fruit. Not every healthy fruit is appropriate for every person with kidney disease. This surprises many people. Bananas, oranges, dried fruits, avocados, and certain melons can contain significant amounts of potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral that helps your nerves, muscles, and heart work properly. Healthy kidneys usually remove excess potassium from the blood. However, when kidney function becomes impaired, potassium may build up. Very high potassium can interfere with the heart's electrical rhythm. This does not mean everyone should fear potassium. People with healthy kidneys generally need potassium-rich foods. Even many people with kidney disease do not require severe potassium restriction. The correct amount depends on kidney function, medications, laboratory results, dialysis treatment, and the individual eating plan created by a healthcare professional. Blueberries stand out because they can fit more easily into many kidney-conscious diets. According to the National Kidney Foundation, a half-cup serving contains less than 150 milligrams of potassium. Blueberries are also naturally low in sodium and phosphorus. The organization lists them as suitable for many people living with chronic kidney disease, dialysis, kidney transplants, or kidney stones, although individual requirements still matter. This mineral profile makes blueberries especially useful at night. You can enjoy a small portion without consuming the large sodium load found in processed snacks or the concentrated potassium and sugar found in some dried fruits. Blueberries are also easy to control. You can measure half a cup, place it in a small bowl, and see exactly how much you are eating. Compare that with fruit juice. When fruit is turned into juice, it becomes easy to consume the sugar from several servings within minutes. Much of the fiber is lost, and the drink may not create the same feeling of fullness as whole fruit. Dried blueberries can be even more deceptive. Many commercial versions contain added sugar. Because the water has been removed, the calories and carbohydrates are concentrated into a small handful. The best choice is simple: fresh blueberries or unsweetened frozen blueberries. Look for an ingredient list containing only one word: blueberries. No syrup, no added sugar, no artificial flavoring, just the whole fruit. 4. The blue pigments that help defend your cells. The deep blue-purple color of blueberries is not simply decoration. It comes largely from plant compounds called anthocyanins. Anthocyanins belong to a larger family of compounds known as polyphenols inside the plant. These pigments help provide color and protection. Inside the human diet, they are being studied for their antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, metabolic, and blood vessel supporting effects. To understand why this matters, imagine a spark landing inside a dry forest. Your body naturally produces unstable molecules called free radicals during metabolism. Pollution, smoking, poor diet, uncontrolled blood sugar, illness, and other stresses can increase their production. When free radicals overwhelm the body's protective systems, oxidative stress develops. Oxidative stress can damage cell membranes, proteins, and genetic material. Chronic inflammation can then add another layer of injury. The kidneys are particularly vulnerable because they receive a large blood supply and contain thousands of delicate blood vessels and energy-demanding filtering cells. Polyphenols do not place an invisible shield around the kidneys. However, laboratory animal and human research suggests that polyphenol-rich foods may help influence antioxidant defenses, inflammation, mitochondrial function, and vascular health. Research specifically examining polyphenols and kidney disease has reported promising biological mechanisms, but much of the direct kidney evidence remains experimental. Blueberries should therefore be viewed as a supportive food, not as a treatment for kidney disease. Human blueberry studies have produced encouraging findings related to blood vessel function and cardiometabolic health. Regular, moderate blueberry consumption has been associated with improvements in certain markers of vascular function, glucose regulation, and inflammation. But results vary, and eating blueberries cannot replace blood pressure medication, diabetes treatment, or professional kidney care. This is the most honest way to understand antioxidants. They are not tiny scrub brushes washing toxins out of your kidneys. Your kidneys and liver already manage waste removal. Antioxidant-rich foods support the body by participating in a broader network of cellular defenses. The real transformation happens through consistency. One serving will not repair years of damage, but regularly replacing cookies, candy, and salty processed snacks with whole fruit can gradually improve the overall quality of your diet. And that is where blueberries become powerful. 5. How blueberries may support the two biggest kidney risk factors. The kidneys do not live in isolation. They are connected to your heart, blood vessels, pancreas, liver, and hormonal systems. A fruit that supports healthier blood sugar and blood vessel function may indirectly support the environment in which the kidneys must work. Let us begin with blood sugar. When you eat a refined dessert, sugar enters the bloodstream quickly. The pancreas responds by releasing insulin, the hormone that helps move glucose from the blood into cells. Repeated large glucose spikes can become especially concerning for people with insulin resistance or diabetes. Over time, high blood sugar damages the tiny blood vessels inside the kidneys. Blueberries still contain carbohydrates and natural sugar. They are not a sugar-free food. But whole blueberries also provide water and fiber, which make them different from blueberry juice, candy, sweetened yogurt, or blueberry pie. Fiber slows digestion and helps prevent you from consuming a large amount too quickly. A measured half-cup serving can satisfy the desire for something sweet while providing a more controlled portion than many traditional desserts. Now, consider blood pressure. High blood pressure narrows and damages blood vessels throughout the body, including those supplying the kidneys. Anthocyanin-rich berries have been studied for possible effects on the endothelium, the thin layer of cells lining the inside of blood vessels. A healthy endothelium helps blood vessels relax and respond appropriately. Some human studies suggest blueberry consumption may improve endothelial function, although findings on blood pressure reduction are not completely consistent. That distinction is important. Blueberries may support a blood vessel-friendly diet. They do not function like a blood pressure drug. They also cannot cancel the effects of smoking, excessive sodium, physical inactivity, poor sleep, or uncontrolled diabetes. Think of kidney protection as a wall built from many bricks. One brick is blood pressure control. Another is blood sugar management. Another is appropriate hydration. Another is avoiding unnecessary overuse of certain pain medications. Another is eating more whole foods and fewer heavily processed foods. Blueberries are one useful brick. Small, but valuable. 6. The best way to eat blueberries before bed here is the practical nighttime routine. Begin with approximately half a cup of fresh or unsweetened frozen blueberries. For most people, This is enough to provide natural sweetness without turning the snack into a large meal. Eat them around 1 hour before bed rather than consuming a heavy snack immediately before lying down. There is no special clock time at which blueberries begin repairing your kidneys. Eating them at night is useful, mainly because they can replace less healthy nighttime foods. If you are not hungry, you do not need to force yourself to eat before bed. For a simple snack, allow frozen blueberries to thaw for a few minutes. Their icy texture can make them feel almost like a dessert. You may add a small sprinkle of cinnamon for flavor. Another option is to combine the berries with a modest serving of plain, unsweetened yogurt. The protein may make the snack more satisfying. However, people with advanced kidney disease may need personalized limits for protein, phosphorus, potassium, and dairy foods. A renal dietitian can determine whether yogurt fits their plan. You could also place the blueberries over a small amount of plain oatmeal, provided it matches your carbohydrate and kidney requirements. Now, avoid these 4 mistakes. The first mistake is adding honey, maple syrup, or sugar. Blueberries are already naturally sweet. Covering them with added sugar reduces the advantage of choosing whole fruit. The second mistake is eating them with sweetened granola. Some granolas contain large amounts of sugar, sodium, oils, and phosphorus additives. A small bowl can quickly become a high-calorie dessert. The third mistake is choosing blueberry juice. Juice removes much of the chewing and fiber that help control portions. It is easier to drink several servings of fruit than to eat them. The fourth mistake is assuming that more is always better. A giant bowl may deliver far more carbohydrates, calories, potassium, and fluid than intended. Portion matters, especially for people managing diabetes, advanced kidney disease, or fluid restriction. And there is one additional warning every kidney patient should know. Star fruit should be avoided by people with kidney disease. It contains a substance that impaired kidneys may not remove effectively, potentially causing serious neurological symptoms such as confusion or seizures. Do not begin a restrictive kidney detox diet based on internet advice. Kidney diets are highly individual. One person may need to reduce potassium, another may not. One may need more protein because of dialysis, another may need a carefully controlled amount. One may have a fluid restriction, another may be encouraged to drink more water. Laboratory result and medical history must guide these decisions. NIDDK recommends working with healthcare professionals or a registered dietitian to create an eating plan based on the stage of kidney disease and individual nutritional needs. Protective filters that protect you tonight. Remember this, your kidneys are working even when you are not thinking about them. They filter waste. They balance water and minerals. They help regulate blood pressure. They contribute to healthy red blood cells and strong bones. And because early kidney damage can be silent, protecting these organs should begin before a crisis appears. Blueberries are one of the most practical fruits for a kidney-conscious nighttime snack. They are naturally low in sodium, phosphorus, and potassium. They provide fiber and anthocyanins. They can satisfy the desire for something sweet without the heavy sodium and sugar found in many processed nighttime foods. But blueberries are not medicine. They cannot detox your kidneys overnight, reverse chronic kidney disease, or replace professional care. That real value comes from becoming part of a pattern. Better food choices, controlled blood pressure, stable blood sugar, regular physical activity, appropriate hydration, good sleep, and medical testing when you are at risk. So instead of asking, what miracle food can save my kidneys? Ask a better question. What small choice can I repeat every day to reduce the burden on my body? Sometimes, that choice can begin with half a cup of blueberries. If this video helped you understand your kidneys, click the like button so more people can discover this information. Subscribe to Healthy Fruits for clear, practical explanations about how everyday foods affect your heart, brain, liver, kidneys, blood vessels, and metabolism. Share this video with someone who frequently eats sugary or salty snacks before bed. And tell me in the comments, what do you normally eat when you feel hungry at night? Fruit? Cookies? Chips? Or nothing at all? Your answer may inspire the topic of our next video. Take care of your kidneys today because they quietly take care of you every minute of your life.